Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Standing. My name is Beth, and it's time for Friday Reads. Now, today I'm going to do things a little differently and give you a little mini haul and the books I might be reading this weekend. Stay tuned. So, before I talk about the books I may or may not read on this 3-day weekend, let's go ahead and talk about what I picked up that was bookish related from the Dollar General. Now, among the myriad of things that I picked up, I did only pick up 4 things that were bookish, one of them being Wayfarer, A Tale of Beauty and Madness by Lily St. Croix. I've been looking at this every time we've gone into Dollar General for the past month. I just moved to a place where that's kind of the big store in the area, and they had it on sale for $2. And I finally just went, yes, I need to pick it up. It sounds like it's some sort of Cinderella Fae retelling, and it's just very intriguing, and the cover is gorgeous. And then on the back it says also available is Nameless, A Tale of Beauty and Madness, and that cover is really pretty. I'm not entirely certain who might be Nameless, but it just looks very pretty. And if you have read either one or anything else by Lily St. Croix, I would love for you to let me know what you thought about it down below, and that might help me decide when to read it, although I will not be reading it this weekend, I can tell you that much. Now then, the other things I picked up that were bookish related were actually 3 coloring books. The first one is Coloring Cats and Dogs for Adults, and this just has some really cool different little things like that and that and even that. And I just thought it would be really cute to color those. I may make a couple of copies and let my daughter color something like that because they're just super adorable. The other 2 coloring books I got are not something my daughter will be allowed to have, even though they kind of look like something she should have. And that is because they are the adult version of a childhood favorite. Dollar General had Lisa Frank adult coloring books. I'm so happy. So we've got, they're both called Color Me Lisa Frank, Stay Calm and Keep Coloring. This one has a Pegasus on the cover, and this one has a unicorn and kitty cats. And then the back says, rediscover peace and relaxation, your creative expressions, your childhood memories, rediscover coloring with Lisa Frank. And it has a big paragraph, but it has stuff like this guy and the iconic dancing panda and just cat in a teacup, guys. I absolutely adore these so much that I may choose not to read it all this weekend and just color. Probably not, but there's the chance that this might be what I'm doing all weekend. Just fair warning. So let's move on to the books that I may or may not be reading this weekend. It is a long weekend. Monday is a day off for those of us in the United States. It is Labor Day. And so after school tomorrow, my daughter and I will be getting in the car with our dog and our stuff and be driving the 2 hours to my parents' house like we do every Friday. But I will actually get to have Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night in my room at my parents' house. I will get to have a little bit of extra time to relax, hopefully. And so I have a stack of 6 books to choose from off of my TBR. Let's get started. You guys are going to be so surprised by what's first on my list. You're never going to see it coming. Bam! That's right. A Game of Thrones. Again, it's been on every reading list that I've made for the last month. I have less than 150 pages left, and I'm hoping to complete this book within the next couple of days. It may or may not happen, but I really, really want to get this done and just know what happens because I am loving the storyline and I just need to know what's going on, what's happening. And, I know there are 4 other books, 5 other books. I don't even care. I just want to keep going. So I'm gonna. Along with that, or directly after that, whatever happens, I have 5 other books to choose from. I've got The Moonlight Dreamers by Siobhan Curham, and this is a story about friendship. I hear that it's amazing. Elena sent this to me. I won a contest that she had, and she says that this book is absolutely beautiful. So I cannot wait to pick it up and find out what she means. The next book I have is The Chestnut King by N.D. Wilson. This is book 3 of the 100 Cupboards. I read the first two several months ago and for some reason just never picked this one up. And I think it's because I enjoyed the first two so much. I was a little bit afraid of what was going to happen in here because it is the final book in the trilogy and I just kind of don't want it to end. But I need to finish and find out what happens to the characters. So I've got this in the lineup. Next up, I have The Red Blazer Girls by Michael D. Bill. This one has also been on several of my lists lately, and I just haven't gotten to it. So I definitely need to be getting to it very quickly. And as far as I can tell, it is just a mystery novel. It is not anything having to do with magic or thriller suspense. It's just a good old cozy mystery middle grade novel. And I probably need one of those considering the rest of the books on my list. And then the final two books on my list are Mary Downing Hahn's All the Lovely Bad Ones, which is one of her middle grade thriller books. And the other is Dead Time Stories, The Beast of Baskerville by Annette and Gina Cascone, which is kind of like a goosebumps, a scary story type of book. So there you go. Those are the books I'm going to be choosing from for this long weekend of hanging out with my family and reading and hopefully finally getting over whatever cold has had me in its death grip for the past 2 weeks. I know it's like the changing of seasons over here, and a lot of us are just dying. So hopefully this weekend will see us all better read and just in better health altogether. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope that you've enjoyed this weird little mini haul, long list weekend TBR rambling thing that I put together for you. As always, please leave your comments for me down below. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked the video. Subscribe if you're new. And say hello to my students because apparently a bunch of them are trolling on my videos without subscribing or commenting. If you're going to hang out, subscribe so my numbers go up. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.